Second period underway, already a broken stick inside 15 seconds. Davenport moving it fast. That one moved up to Alex Holford. Now pinned against the boards, he has it taken from him immediately, but here comes Davenport with a heavy forecheck to begin the second period. You got to think that Coach Sweeney was not satisfied as the shot comes there to Matt Pinnell.
Yeah, I mean, 1-0 is not bad for Davenport, but it's certainly not what you expect from a team that, like you said, is one of the highest scoring teams in the ACHA, specifically at the D1 level, and you'd expect better. You expect more goal scoring. And like I said, this is not a team that's going to blow you out, but they do the job and they do what needs to be done. There's not one scorer in particular that will beat you. They just have 2-3 lines of depth. Maybe the fact that they are lacking the depth, like we mentioned, Joe, is hurting them a bit tonight.
They'll have a chance here. They set up at the point. It was Gessler bringing it forward. Now dumping it back there. And that one up against the boards. Now they'll grapple with it. He neutralizes Quinn Ryan contesting Matt Gessler. And that one brought over to be collected by the Panthers defense. Liberty trying to get in the way. Back to Cruikshank at the point. Tries to pass it forward instead of a shot, either way off balance and way off the mark. Now on the near side. Big hit there. As Garvin able to get in the way. Cullen trying to work that one through a pair of legs, but Zane Schartz with their stride for stride. Schartz loses track of the puck. It's picked up by a Panther. And they'll bring it around, trying to step in. Instead, they'll feed it in. Now back behind. Some tugging of the jerseys. Now back at the point. Chris Eckler, a shot off balance off to the left. Quinn Ryan trying to knock that one forward. Grant Garvin not expecting that one. Now back to Eckler. The captains on this team, easy one there as Fonseca fired it forward. Pinnell there to grab.
Joe, I was thinking about the question that you asked me during the start of this period about why does Liberty struggle away from home? And I think one of the biggest reasons is that I think they lose focus a little bit. So, you know, despite the fact that they'll be home the next 3 weeks, I think it's good for them to have 3 weeks at home because they'll regain the confidence that they need. They'll play well at home. They always play well at home. And they'll rebound and they'll be ready to go if they make it to the next level this season. I think the regaining focus these next 3 weeks is going to be very critical for them. And I like the fact that they're home the next 3.
Yeah, Liberty 11-5 thus far in the season here at the LaHaye Ice Center. They always play well at home. And Jake, I want you to weigh in now on what you think is really affecting Liberty on the road that's caused them to struggle in this new year.
I mean, like you guys said, there's just something about the LIC. It's definitely one of the nicer, probably the nicest rink at the ACHA level. It can compete with some like NCAA D3 rinks, but I mean, sleeping in a different bed, staying in a hotel, eating at weird places you've never been to before, that can throw you off your game. And that's probably what contributes to the kind of lack of focus on game nights on the road.
Those are all good points, and Jake, I'm sure, you know, Adam, you and Jake know plenty about weird places to eat in Delaware. I don't know if you can point one out.
I wouldn't say there's any weird place to eat in Delaware in particular. There's a couple, it's just like Jake said, it's a different environment, you know? I mean, even the travel there, it's a different spot. Delaware's more, where they're playing in Newark is more of a city. This is more, you know, you're kind of out in the mountains here in Lynchburg, and I mean, these guys are from all walks of life, you know, from Canada and different parts, but it's a different feel wherever you go. It's a different feel than Lynchburg. Lynchburg kind of has its own kind of motif about it. We're going to get another penalty here against Davenport. It's going to be 5-on-3 for the Flames.
Pinnell was trying to come out as the penalty was called. So we had Alex Fonseca take the box while you were talking. Chris Eckler's going to join him. Both 2-minute minors. 1:42 left for Fonseca. And Eckler will have a fresh 11 minutes. Right before Eckler's penalty, you had Matt Pinnell trying to squeeze his way out. The puck was dangerously close to his net while he was doing it, but nevertheless coming off. We'll see if that happens once again as the face-off taken here deep, but now a 5-on-3 opportunity as that one's back at the point for Liberty. Feeding it over to Zane Schartz. Now back and forth from Schartz to Fricks. And now you want to bring that power play percentage up. Here's a golden opportunity.
It's a monster opportunity for the Flames. Look for Zane Schartz to try and capitalize on this one. He has 5 power play goals on the season.
Schartz and Fricks going back and forth, fed inside. Zachariah Roberts. That one just off a stick. Now on the far side, he's being pushed around with it now is Quinn Ryan. Ryan to Sharts, centering pass, that one's in! Zane Sharts! And there you have it, Adam.
Yeah, I could read that like a book, Joe. It was very obvious that they were trying to get the puck on Zane Sharts' stick. Probably 2-3 passes to him. He was floating it back and forth. He finally finds the opportunity, the window that he likes. He takes it and rips it and finds the back of the net. Nice work there by Zane Sharts. What a shot.
2 periods, 2 power play goals for the Liberty Flames. Alex Fonseca comes out of the box, still on the power play. Is Liberty, 1:15 left in Eckler's penalty. 5-on-4 now, and this is where the damage really comes into play for Davenport. Bringing it forward now, that one goes just past the stick of Fricks, who was in the center. Cruikshank on the point. Trying to get it over to Roberts. This power play regime for Liberty getting a whole lot of experience with each other today. Hand pass down on the ice. Cruikshank, the point, passes it to the center shot. That one's just over. That one was huge that time. Call it a D-to-D. On the back, trying to bring it in. Back to the center. Ben Hughes, Colt Steele goes behind him. Hughes and Steele ready for the slap. Cruikshank on the inside instead. Cruikshank to Steele, to Cruikshank in! 2 power play goals! Matthew Cruikshank with a pair of goals. Liberty up 3-0.
Matt Cruikshank, just the opportunist, sneaking by on that right side. Usually you see him from the point. I think they were worried about where he was going to be. Instead, he finds the back of the net on that right side, just kind of trails in there and tucks it home as clean as you like. Like you said, Joe, 2 big goals from Matt Cruikshank.
And how about that to capitalize on your opportunities? As icing is called there, but nothing can stop the momentum of Liberty right now. As Cruikshank, Steele, Sharts getting their money's worth.
And if you're Liberty, this is where you have to start to be careful. You've got a 3-0 lead. Don't rest on your laurels. Keep the push going. You've got them on the ropes right now. Just keep moving the puck around, keep it in their territory, continue the forecheck, because Davenport's going to get a little scrappy here. I just combined scrappy and crafty, so that's...
I like it.
They're going to get craftier, but they are going to get a little more scrappy as well. We've seen it happen before in the 4 games that they've lost, like I mentioned earlier. 2 of them, Joe, have resulted in a lot of players being sent off the ice. So they've got to be careful if you're Liberty.
Well, you know who's looking very relaxed out there? Matt Pannell to stop the odd man rush. He's had a lot of time to relax. We've had 3 power play goals. And this is a team in Liberty that was kind of just smothered on the penalty kill last weekend, specifically against Delaware, as the Blue Hens at one point in one of those games scored 5 goals in a period where they had 2 breakaways and 3 power play goals, I believe. Liberty just pouring it on to Davenport now. And when you have those opportunities, you convert on it. 21.8 power play percentage is now a thing of the past for the Liberty Flames. Almost a try there. Planting a man in the center has been something they've been doing impeccably well this evening.
If you think about that goal they just scored, Joe, they had 1 guy on each part, like you said, right up front, right in front of the net. Left, right, and center, and that puck was going to find his stick one way or another, and found Cruikshank.
And to think they're missing their top power play performer as that one's fired forward by Crane. Garrett Nelson, not here with us, leads the team with 7 power play goals. And without him, they've been able to convert on all 3 of their chances this evening. Huge hit. And a Davenport man goes down. It's Everett Thompson who's slow to get up. His stick, feet from him, way over in Liberty's zone. Being sent off for his troubles there.